Everywhere you look on the media, especially if you switch on CNN, you see a lot of news about Donald Trump. And most of the news is about number one, a statement he made, and how that is a politically incorrect statement. Number two, his past life and comments he made about women, about things he did to women. Number three, they are trying to document, you know, how he actually ended up where he has ended up, how he actually became the president, what went wrong, you know. Number four, um, they come out with videos in which Donald Trump is doing something funny, how he is not sympathetic towards victims of some recent calamity. Again and again and again, they're trying to make him look like the bad guy. Now, I can't believe that people fall for this. And at the end of the day, I feel he's doing a commendable job. Imagine of all the jobs in the world, you are heading the world's most powerful, richest, most controversial country, and you are the president of it. You wake up every morning and you see a bunch of headlines. You are questioned by the opposition. You are questioned by your own party. You have to suck it up, and you have to present a good face. And you're 70 something. Um, age is You're aging constantly, and you question, your family is put into question. Um, what I'm trying to get at is, I think he does a pretty good job at being the president from whatever little I can gauge. I mean, I say with whatever little I can gauge, but I think the American economy is doing really well. He did some tax cuts, which came under a lot of fire. Um, I don't agree with him on a few things, and I don't know if I should make a separate video for it or I should just say it. I don't agree with his stance on ignoring environment. He says the global warming is a hoax, and I don't agree to that. I think that's a bit silly. I don't know if he still maintains that, but this video is not to bash on Donald Trump. I think he can do without my bashing. I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of people out there who hate him. But it is my perspective as an Indian guy. I've never seen such media bias against a person, and it really infuriates me. If everyone is saying something is true, if everyone is saying that he is a bad guy, and if everyone is saying he should not be where he is, I think the American media and the American people are mostly based on making assertions as opposed to constructively putting across their points and going by the prescribed path. How does it matter whether he's a sexist? How does it matter whether he's a racist? Even if he is a racist, even if he is a sexist, even if he has come to power by using Facebook and Cambridge Analytica, whatever that company was called, if that helped him out, whatever it is, you can't make something that happened in the past illegal. You can't retrospectively make it illegal and then decide, okay, this is the wrong guy. I've seen a lot of bullshit in my life, and trust me, there's no bigger bullshit than the Democrats of United States, because their entire campaign and desire to overthrow the government, I think, is highly unpatriotic. Moreover, um, everyone feels it's cool to hate Trump, and that's not right, man. That's not how you have a keen insight in life. You gotta give the guy a chance. If he was so bad, he would have given up himself. But here we are. I think his third year running or fourth year, I don't remember. It's not my job to remember these details. And he's still there. He's made the economy of the country strong. He has tried to do something which the other coward presidents never tried. He's tried to make peace with Korea. He is trying to wage a very important war against globalization and how it is hampering America. It's very valid. He's trying to do the whole Mexican thing. You gotta give him the fact that he has guts. And not just guts, I think he's a real man's man for doing that. Let's say there are two sides of the story. A, whatever he's doing is right for the country, and B, whatever he's doing is his own mind rhetoric to make himself feel strong. In both the cases, what he's trying to do for America is good. And what are these other guys trying to do? They're trying to bring him down constantly by these media stories about how he tried to grope a girl back in the 70s, how he tried to, do something with a porn star. How is that relevant, man? Here we are talking about global economy, and here you are talking about his past illicit relationships, you know. And by the way, that porn star lost the case, and she owes him $100 million or something like that, or $100,000 or $1 million. I don't remember the figures. I don't care. Just wanted to say I love you, Donald Trump, and I wish there were more men like you who are so strong, who keep going every day. I think you really inspire me. And I've been rooting for Donald Trump ever since the beginning. Because if there's one thing I hate in this world is everybody bullying and everybody hating on one thing. It's so easy to hate on someone, but it's so difficult to like someone. And I admire this man's tenacity. He has a lovely family. And look at how he's raised his kids, how well they are raised. Despite having a couple, two, three wives, I think all his children are very well looked after. And that is the mark of a man. The very basic mark of a man is how he raises his children and how he provides for them. He has a really good knack for business, and he doesn't drink. Um, I think he has his head right, and I think he's good for the country of America. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, why are you talking about America? Because you're not even an American. I am a human. And what America does somehow impacts me. I have lived in the country of America for 3 years and 3 months. I have worked in America. I have seen this garb of ignorance a lot of Americans wear, and I don't like it, man. A lot of the culture we inbred in India comes from America. A lot of the films we like to watch come from America. As a human being of this world and its order, I think I deserve to comment on it. And I know I'm lying down right now. I know I'm not wearing a suit and tie and all that. But don't give me this right as a human to actually comment. I think it would be very unfortunate if you're not allowed to voice your comments. Um, we have a prime minister in our country. I never voted for him, but it's all right. When I talk about politics, I often get to hear that I don't know enough, and I don't know enough, I don't know enough. Hell, it is still what I believe in. Even if my viewpoint is contrary to a lot of viewpoints, I will still continue to believe in everything Donald Trump does seems right to me. Um, all right, guys, I think I have been speaking for a while. I'm going to review this video before putting it up. Um, Go Donald Trump. I respect men like you, and because I am one such man.